How do you describe and define your college football career so far?
Well, I haven't really played much, so I guess it's really hadn't really started, but it's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I've learned a lot. I love my coaches, love my teammates, so I'm ready to get it rolling for
So
sure.
you feel like it's only just now starting,
Yes, sir. Yeah.
right
I
now?
mean, I haven't done anything.
Okay.
Thank you for living with D Lee, family and friends. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Thank you for living with me. Man, Archie Manning. I got a lot of predictions, right? And I really don't know what the topic should be or which way. So I'm going to just let this flow naturally because I want to talk about Texas versus Ohio State, but I also want to talk about Archie Manning and what him playing Ohio State going to look like. I'm not sure what direction, so I'm going to just let it flow. First thing, though, congratulations to college football for having Texas and Ohio State play to set off the season. Man, that's about to be crazy. What side are you on? Now, Archie Manning has an opportunity to be named one of the greatest quarterbacks in college football history. Not Texas in college. Is he too hyped up? Yes. Is he overly hyped? Yes. Should he be? Absolutely. Absolutely. And if he beat Ohio State, who just won it all in college football, if he beat that juggernaut, because we already know they got some dogs. They got some dogs on Ohio State. Their receivers are dogs. To me, in my opinion, that receiver over there on Ohio State, Smith, Jeremiah Smith, greatest of all time. He can't be held. The only receiver that, in my opinion, come close is that young boy from Alabama. Outside of that, he is a problem. Can't nobody do nothing with him. He too big, too fast. He is NFL ready right now. He may be the first receiver ever to go top 2, depending on when he come out. I think he may go number 1. He like that. He's gonna make a difference. He give you flashes of Megatron. He give you flashes of Randy Moss. He give you flashes of being able to run in the lanes and catch the ball. He do everything that's asked of him. He's a problem. And guess what? This year, he's gonna be double covered every play. So he might as well get used to it. He's gonna be double covered. And then we talking about Manning. Archie Manning. What is he gonna do? I think he about to be a fool. I think it's about to go down. I think the hype is warranted. Now, I'm going to be honest. That's why all the NFL teams, like the Browns and all of them, are acting like that. Because everybody want him. Because your name hold weight. Your name hold weight. They love the Mannings. So every team want him. So they kind of like, all the teams went and got quarterbacks this year, but they all in the back of their mind say, if we could just get him. Because that's who they want. The Sanders name hold weight too. But the Mannings, they love him. They love him. So how is he going to do? First, Ohio State. Man, if he beat Ohio State, that's going to be the start of his legend. I think he got an opportunity to be bigger than Tim Tebow. You got to beat Ohio State, though. That is the key. To be the greatest quarterback in college football history, you got to be able to beat Ohio State that first game. And that's a lot of pressure. And then what I like about him, and I'm gonna drop the clip so y'all can see it. I like how humble he is. He said, yo, I like that I'm signing autographs and all of that, but I ain't did nothing yet. I feel like I shouldn't be doing. I have to live up to these expectations. And I ain't lived up to. Whoo, that's humble. And that's cold to let you know he coming. He don't want you to give it to him. He telling you he trying to take it. So not only do he got a mind that, he could throw that thing like the Mannings, he could run it too. He is a dog. But the problem is, he going against the number 1 defense. I don't care what nobody say. I'm saying it early. Ohio State, the number 1 defense. Did you see their defense last year? Do you see how their defense destroyed Oregon? It wasn't even close. Oregon didn't even look like they was a top offense. Everybody they ran into, they destroyed. Now, I know what you're going to say. They ain't look like that when they played Michigan. The game was a lot closer. It wasn't like that when they played Michigan. And they got to play Michigan this year, who got the #1 quarterback. Let's see how they do. Well, we'll see. But they won. That's all that matters. Let's see. Ohio State, man, their defense is going to be like that. So, if they don't win, he needs to have a really great production. He needs 350 yards, 2 to 3. I'm predicting he getting 3-4 TDs against Ohio State. I know that sounds crazy, but he definitely getting 3 or 4 TDs against Ohio State. I suspect that when the game start, he going to struggle a little bit because Ohio State is big, fast, and vicious. You know? And then Texas defense is cool. Their defensive line is great, but, you know, they secondary and they corners, they cool. They cool. Their offense has been pretty much cool too. So Archie Manning, he really got to show that he the one. And you're going against Ohio State. They're strong in every position. Now, Texas has been spending that money, but it ain't really been paying out for them. They've been spending that money to get recruits and players, but it ain't been panning out for them. So let's see. But I do believe he liked it. There's no doubt in my mind that when he come out, either this year or next year, he'll be the #1 pick. He'll be the #1 pick. From what we already seen, from when they brought him in last year on them gadget plays, or they wanted him to finish a quarter or whatever, he dominated. The question was, why he not starting? Why he not playing? All we keep hearing is we want to develop him more. We want to develop him more. It's not that they want to develop him more. They trying to make it where they destroy everybody. And they feel like this year is the year. So can Archie Manning do it? I believe he can. Let's see. Let's see. I predict, like I say, 3 or 4 touchdowns that first game, 350 yards, no interceptions. Against the #1 team, top 5 ranked team. And I think, you know, even if, regardless if they win or lose, if Texas win or if they lose, they're going to see each other again. I really believe that. They're going to have the year. But it'll be really good for Ohio State to really show up too. But Texas, if Texas win, and then guess what? After that, they got easy games, right? They got San Jose State University, I think. Then after that, they got UTEP. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying those are teams you can sleep on because you don't want to sleep on nobody. But those are teams that you can definitely win. And it'll start the momentum of winning. So when it's time to do a bid pick for playoffs, y'all in there. Ohio State, if they lose the game, it won't hurt them. Because they still going to have to play Michigan and all these other teams. So they'll be fine at the end. And then they'll have to see each other in the playoff. And guess what? That's when the pot going to be big for the people that bet. The pot going to be big. So I'm going to go out on a limb right now. Texas is going to beat Ohio State. Not because I'm a Texas fan. Not because I feel like Texas got a great defense. Not because Texas got a lot of explosive offensive players. But I'm going to just say Archie Manning is going to show out. I feel like their quarterback is better than Ohio State quarterback. But we'll see. Only time will tell. Thank y'all for being tuned in. You're going to see the clips of Archie Manning, some of his clips in the past, what he said in press conferences. It get crazy. Thank y'all for living with D. Lee. Hit that subscribe.
Overall, and all 3 of them were quarterbacks. Okay. There it is. Manning getting out of trouble, keeping it, staying in bounds, and now scooting out of play.